Is there anything you wish people knew?
About what?
Any of it? All of it? You? It's a two-handed grip, eh?
Plenty. We don't have enough time, but if you guys want to come to La Masseria one night, please let me know. We can get into all of it.
You guys, Ariana Grande is finally addressing the allegations that she stole a married man after months and months of backlash. And being labeled a home racer, Ari finally said enough was enough, so she decided to set the record straight. And so without further ado,
I feel like we don't need to go into any specifics, but of course there's like an insatiable frustration, inexplicable, hellish feeling with watching people misunderstand the people you love and you and anything that yeah.
in case you blinked and missed it, Ariana Grande, who was still married to Dalton Gomez, got into an illicit affair with Ethan Slater, who was also still married to his high school sweetheart Lily, and they even had a son together. However, these two, Ariana and Ethan, that is, stabbed their partners in the back when they it off on set while filming the movie Wicked. Okay, for starters, let's just say a man cannot be stolen unless he wants to be stolen, so it's safer to say that these two are unfaithful to their partners, but claiming that Ariana stole Ethan is a bit delusional if you ask me. He obviously wanted in. We've talked about all this in the past, so be sure to check it out in my previous videos on the cheating scandal. But for today, we're addressing Ariana's response, so like y'all already know, Ariana dropped her new album called Eternal Sunshine on March 8th, 2024. You guys know the drift, right? Whenever celebs want to drop new music, movies, or anything else, what comes first? Media tours, and that's exactly what Ariana has been doing. However, the album has already started receiving some heat because people are even saying she has shamelessly dedicated it to Ethan Slater. Yes, you know it's called Eternal Sunshine. The abbreviation is S. Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. Is there a chance that Ariana Grande just named her new upcoming album after her alleged boyfriend, Ethan Slater? So we've all seen it. She's been teasing her upcoming album, which comes out in March. She just released her new song and music video for Yes and, which basically calls out her critics and haters for saying the things that they're saying about her new alleged relationship with Ethan Slater. And she just announced the name of the album will be Eternal Sunshine, and some fans are saying ES, Eternal Sunshine, same initials as Ethan Slater. So is it a subtle naming after him? I mean, could be a coincidence, but also I feel like with Ariana, things aren't very coincidental, and it seems like things are still going well with them. They've been spotted out and about together, but it's crazy. Ever since she released her Yes and song, she's lost 350,000 followers. So it seems like people still are not over this whole affair, home wrecking thing, but let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Anyways, let's get right to the interview. So Ariana had a sit down with Zach Sang. And let's just say that Ariana's PR team are working overtime to coach her on what to say in public. You'll see what I mean a little bit further down, but to paint a picture of what the interview was like, here are a few of the comments. Usually I love when these two do interviews together, but Zach really held back on this one. I find it interesting that in every past interview done with Ari and Zach, everything was discussed. It's quite noticeable that the divorce SL relationship is being dodged. Maybe part 2. Damn, it must suck to be so filtered, contained, and media trained. She talks about humanness, but comes across as a robot. Home wrecking comments, disappearing damn fast. Give that person a raise. Ariana P. Team works real hard. A 42-minute video. Ari dodging a lot of answers we were waiting for, if you know what I mean. Loves, let's just say there is so much truth in these comments, but stay right there. Loves it. Doesn't mean Ariana didn't address her relationship status with Ethan. It's just that people were dissatisfied with how the interview was conducted because, in the opinion of many, the right questions were not asked. I'll be honest, guys, this interview really tested my patience because I just kept yelling, get to the point, and yet they talked about a whole bunch of nothing using different words. Well, no, to be fair, they talked about some stuff, mostly ARR's role in Wicked. She talked about missing acting and how the movie impacted her life and basically her career path. Actually, now that I think about it, the interview was basically about Ariana's career until towards the end, like pretty much the final minute of the video. And that's where she addressed the elephant in the room. People have crafted their own narratives. Yeah, The thing is that like we know this, the juice everyone was waiting for happened when Zach asked her about her new album and all the emotion she experienced while. Well, putting the songs together in a nutshell, Ariana is saying you'll have nothing to do with your lives other than spreading rumors, and that she doesn't have time for anyone except her fans. And that's why she dedicated for them the album with songs about love and healing.
People have crafted their own narratives.
Yeah. The thing is that, like, we know this.
You see, for so many years, Ariana managed to convince people that she was the pinnacle of politeness, unwaveringly unpeer problematic, and seemingly untouched by scandal, like literally the model of grace and innocence. But her recent relationship scandal with Ethan has revealed that under this facade of gentleness lies a shocking truth. She's been hiding her true self, and the public has started pointing it out. Who would have thought that at some point comments about her would have to be deleted? Because that's exactly what has happened after this interview was posted, you guys. And to make matters worse, Ariana has lost over 350K followers on IG because she is not who she has been claiming to be. What a time. ARR's interviews comment section have always been so positive this past scandal. She had definitely changed that forever. And you know the bit that annoys everyone, she's not sorry. And neither is she taking accountability, but instead she has hired a PR team to train her on how to dance on questions. During interviews, which is literally what happened here, all she did was gaslight her fans, play the victim as always, and then throw in some vocabulary to make it look like she was saying something serious, but she wasn't saying anything at all.
Carrying yourself in a way that one you haven't done in a while, and then two, I feel like you're talking to people who feel like they know you but don't.
Sure. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
There is a sense of
It's
misunderstanding.
for my fans.
That this is what tabloids do to people, especially women. Ariana, please have a day off. I mean, come on, did she just pull the gender card? Ariana at this point is the most anti-woman woman ever. Blaming the tabloids is crazy, but to even push the needle further and draw public sympathy using the gender card is pathetic. All don't get it twisted. Arya is a fantastic, super talented singer and has had an incredible career, but we can't overlook the fact that she has a track record of getting involved with the men who are already in relationships. I actually did a video on her problematic past relationships, and the pattern was super clear. Everybody she has ever dated was in a relationship when they met, and Ariana has always been at the center of their breakups. It is not just the Lily she has been accused of this habit dating back as far as 2012. Not Ariana looking for public sympathy by making this about women. She's the biggest woman betrayer for sure. So as much as I am one of the people who do think she is a home wrecker, she clearly isn't a girl's girl either, guys. Lest you forget, when Ariana was still married, they would go on double dates with Ethan and his wife. Their respective partners would also visit them while the two were filming Wicked, and I can't even begin to imagine that betrayal Dalton and Lily felt after realizing they sacrificed so much for their partners, only for the two to turn around and betray them. The least Ariana could do is take accountability for the part she played in all this. This has nothing to do with the tabloids attacking women, because she is not the victim here.